I wonder if I'm the only one. Like, in all seriousness, I wonder if I'm the only one. Let's get into this. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I really got something on my mind, and I thought I'd come over here and share with you guys. As you know, we're in a different location, guys. We're in the Lion's Den, so I thought I'd come over here and get ready to get a workout in, but I had something on my mind and I wanted to share with you guys. Hey, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe. The support is always appreciated, and it goes a long way. And of course, there's some cool links, guys, down below in the description. Most importantly, guys, there's my Instagram. Check on me so I can check on you, all right? Now, let's get into it. So I don't want to waste your time because I took my pre-workout and I'm ready to rock and roll. Before I do that, I wanted to kind of come over here and talk to you guys about something. I had an epiphany today. Something hit me, all right? So I'll backtrack. So a while back ago, I lost my headphones. I got some Bluetooth headphones that I use a lot, especially for training, for the gym. I mean, you guys know headphones are important to all of us. Now, I had lost them. I misplaced them, all right? There's those like earbud kind of headphones that go in the case. And I lost that case. And for a while, I could not find them. I'm asking everybody, hey, have you seen them? Hey, have you seen them? Dude, I can't find them anywhere, And I told myself, I never lose those. And so some days go by, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate, but it's like, we tell ourselves, hey, they'll turn up. We always hear that. We always hear, oh, they'll turn up. But they didn't turn up. Days went by and they didn't turn up. So then there was a point where it was like, I hit this point where I'm like, hey, I really need headphones. I can't find them. I'm really pissed that I lost them. And I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on? And I've asked everybody, people are helping me, they can't find them. So I told myself, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go get me some new ones. I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna go get me some new ones. I'll fork the money, and we all know money is tight for all of us these days, but I really needed them. And then, crazy enough, yesterday, as I'm cruising in my car, all of a sudden, my phone just disconnected from my car. And then it just started, it was like it was paired to something else. And you guys, I know what I'm talking about, but my phone legit paired to something else. And I'm driving, I'm like, what's going on? This is insane. What's going on? And so all of a sudden I realize, and I look on my phone, I look at the Bluetooth and I said, wow, it's paired to my headphones. Where are they? So I get home and then I'm looking, and then lo and behold, in the back seat, when the back folds right there, that little seam that's right in between where your booty sits and where your back meets, they're forged right in there. So, happy ending, right? I found my headphones. But that's not really the idea. So, I realized something, and I feel like this is something we all do, but I realized that I was prepared to write them off. Accept it as a waste without putting the right amount of effort, the right amount of energy, without putting in what was required for me to see if I can find them. And I can admit that I didn't. I could have came in and strip searched my car. I probably would have found them, but I chose not to. I chose to take the easy way. And that easy way ends up costing us, which it would have cost me money. And then I would have found them later. And then I wasted that money. Now I got two. I'm overloading myself. So I wonder, and it got me thinking, since I was about to write them off, I realized something. We in this world, it's crazy how easy it is for us to write it off. Literally. We write goals off, relationships off, we write friendships off, we write families off, we write people off so easily. Social media. And it's crazy because it never used to be easy. It never used to be instant. And we live in such an instant gratifying world now, society, that when we don't get it, we write it off. At least that's what I observed. But I really feel like we need to bring it back. At least for me, I realized, man, I was so quick to write off those headphones and just seek something else, cost me something else. When if I just applied the right amount of energy and the right amount of effort and just made the decision to just lock in. And only then, if I realized that, hey, I gave it everything I got, all my energy, all my effort, you know, and then I know I can count that loss. But I feel like we don't do that now. You know, it's so easy for us to write it off. We write people off. We write goals off. We write ambitions off. We write jobs off. We write it off because we don't get it. It's not coming our way. And when we don't get it instantly, we write it off. But sometimes I wonder, guys, if we just apply just the right amount of energy, the right amount of effort, and just make that decision to, okay, let me go into this. Let me see what I can develop. Let me see what this job can develop into. Let me see what this goal can develop into. Let me apply myself towards my relationships and let me see what they can develop into. Because that is something I know personally, I had suffered from that, and I came to this realization. And so now I'm making it like, hey, I know for me, I want to be better and I want to do better. So I want to start trying to, before I write things off, like my headphones, I want to make sure that I apply the right amount of energy, the right amount of effort. Make sure I said willfully, before I walk away or before I write it off, and I just check it off and I move on to the next, I want to make sure that I did everything necessary on my end to achieve that end state. So let this be a lesson to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let's be better. Let's not write people off, write jobs off. Let's not write it off so easy. So don't write it off. There's always something to learn. So do your push-ups, take your vitamins, drink your water, and let's get busy. I'll see you on the next video.